Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel again. Today we're going to review a welding helmet. I had a project, I've spoken in other videos about a Volkswagen that I'm restoring for my daughter, and I was in need of a welder. I bought a welder and then I needed to purchase a helmet. Didn't know the first thing about what I was looking for in a helmet. A friend of mine teaches welding at a college, and I picked his brain on what things to look for, what was stuff that was nice to have, and what stuff was, mandatory to have. And so now I want to tell you about this helmet right here. This is a Yeswelder helmet is what it is called. Odd name to me, but as it turns out, this helmet is a truly awesome helmet. I'll tell you what the pros and the cons are of it. First of all, this helmet is suitable for TIG welding, MIG welding, arc welding, grinding, and plasma applications. What I like is the screen here is color. Okay, so it makes it easier for you to find where you're trying to put down a weld. It's auto darkening, so you can actually see through this, get all lined up to weld, and then the second you touch it, in less than 1/10,000th of a second, your lens goes dark. So then you can see it, and as soon as you let off, it immediately, your screen comes back so you can see again. It has battery, as well as there's a solar lens up there, if you can see that, in one down below, that'll keep the batteries and all recharged. And it only weighs about 2 pounds. So I did a whole lot of research to find if I had to say a downside of this helmet, the only thing I could think of was this plastic is rather thin. Now, to me, I like that because it's not very heavy. It only weighs a couple pounds on your head. Now, if you were going to be upside down underneath a bulldozer with, all kinds of slag falling down on your helmet all day, probably not the helmet. There's probably helmets that are really, really thick and heavy that you would want, so as it wouldn't burn through. But for most applications, this is it. It is extremely cheap compared to a lot of other helmets. This helmet comes in at about 75 bucks delivered. They send it in a case so you can keep it in your shop and keep it from coming all nasty and dirty before you have to wear it. And I like that it has this swivel on the back of your head. So, and it actually stays the right size. Sometimes they make these very cheaply. You put it on one size, and as soon as you put it on your head and you turn, it just pops loose, and your thing falls off. It doesn't in this case. So this is very good. Seems to be very well made. I will try here to get some footage of the auto darkening. I don't know if it'll work on a phone or not, but we're going to give it a shot here in just a minute and see what we can do. It might be something you might like to see. That's the view through the viewfinder right now. And if you were then going to turn around and weld, boom, you see how quick it goes? It goes dark. It's nice and bright. And then I have a lamp here that's a touch lamp. The second it comes on, boom, it goes dull to protect your eyes. Okay, just to summarize, this is the Yeswelder. The model number on this is LYG-M800H. Like I said, it's about $75, $76 on Amazon. I'll put links in the description. It's been a perfect helmet for me, and I've done some welding with it, and it's performed. And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, smash that like button, and leave any comments you have down below. If you know of a better welding helmet, or one that you think is good for, I don't know if you call it home use or hobby use, then write it in the description. Love to hear from all of y'all. Thank you very much. Have a good day.